Well, apparently Jidion has been exposed. The evisceration of Donut Man Jidion.
They profound. They're not, like, bro, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. None of these people watching the video like DH. Bro, they're telling you, hey man, do your videos like this, do a thumbnail like that, do a title like this, man.
Why is he crying?
Like,
why is Jidion crying, bro? I've heard too many Jidions this week, bro. We have a beef, bro.
So we're using old Jidion prank footage to pay respect to the humble grinder we once had. So Jidion cried after making fun of my channel, and honestly, I don't think I had that on my YouTube 2026 bingo card, but it's pretty funny that it happened. Mostly because now, for the second time in my life, I can say I'm at the end of a Jidion hate campaign. It's great.
Jidion hate campaign. Why would you even hate that guy? I just started following Jidion like 1 week ago.
I wanted to make this video because I think it's weird that a 25-year-old man is once again diminishing my dream because I talked about him for 4 minutes in a 10-minute video. I also want to engage with some of your criticisms because I think calling me a hypocrite and minimizing my video to me being this hurt 17-year-old is pretty disrespectful to the broader point I was making. And for a person that's so hurt, I wasn't even the one crashing out.
Bro, so I gotta worry about every fucking person who's your ass distasteful. Oh, you made a fucking joke during your prank hit. Oh, you did this.
Bro, I'm sorry I'm not talking too much, but I think Jidion is the type of person to respond to any human being talk about him. Like, that's not a good way to live, bro.
No, fuck all that. Fuck all that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do my shit the way I wanna fucking do it. You know what? Your priorities are fucked. And you know why your priorities are fucked? Because you're worried about the bigger name. That's why you saying that video wasn't about me. Bullshit, that video wasn't about me. Fucking, I'm the thumbnail. I'm crying.
Y'all was on my dick.
So now you're crying for real, bro. What are you trying to prove? Why does it even matter, bro? Like, even if somebody makes a bad video about you, like, well, why would you even care?
For being passionate, but that's a 25-year-old man crashing out over 4 minutes. That seems like he took some personal.
What was that 4 minutes?
Part of the video. I can put his face in the thumbnail. Since we're talking about the video in question, I want to address the hypocrisy narrative going around because
the title of the video was "Stop Giving Predators Attention." Like, he ain't wrong though.
Used as a blanket defense spread by the Jidion camp. Not only do I think that's disrespectful to the broader point I was making as a whole,
and I really think we need to stop giving predators attention, bro. Like, stop fucking. These pred catching YouTubers are not doing it for good. They are doing. I'm not talking specifically about Jidion though. They're not doing it for good. They're doing it for the content and clip, bro. I'm a content creator for nearly 7 years. I know what's going on. You don't even give a fuck about that. You just want clips because nothing gets more views than that.
Stopped my video 6 minutes in, didn't bother finishing it. How can I be labeled a hypocrite when my video wasn't even consumed in full?
But DH, you didn't watch his video.
His video shouldn't exist. Like I said, Jidion watched 6 minutes out of my 10-minute video. The first 2 were about that clout chaser. The following 4 were about Jidion, and then he stopped the video, formed his own opinion, and reacted to that same 6 minutes on stream.
As you know, he watched the video beforehand.
And then he made fun of my YouTube career on Discord.
What do you mean?
Which sounds pretty personal to me, especially considering the fact in my original video I said, which is why I don't think anyone's actually evil or bad for making their videos on this person, Jidion included.
Holy shit, you defended that guy, bro?
Jidion included.
And I need everyone to know that across all 3 movies in the 2026 Jidion vs DH beef, I've maintained the same stance. My issues with Jidion are not personal. There isn't any beef, and there aren't even hard feelings, even now. And I'll go as far as saying, in terms of catching predators,
he's pretty good at it.
Trust me, I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it. I don't even like the man. He's a crybaby, and he tried to make—
I mean, he is, bro. He's the type of guy to, I don't know, give a fuck about whatever. I just followed him a week ago, and I've already heard his name like 20 times this week.
PK subs ain't shit, but I'll get to that later. When it comes to the hurt 17-year-old narrative, it doesn't even make sense from a morality standpoint nor actuality. Morality-wise, allowing your fans to harass and attempt to bully a 17-year-old and telling him that he isn't going anywhere as a 23-year-old.
Bro, stop doing that. No. I don't like that part, bro. This is content, bro. Allowing your fans to harass a 17-year-old, bro. That's just too woke, bro. That's just what I call wokeness. Come on, it's streaming. It's content. You cannot just sit there like that and watch this fucking sky. You gotta do some entertaining shit to entertain your viewers. You just gotta do some funny shit to clip. You just gonna— and it's not called cloud chasing. It's called content creation. Content creation is cloud chasing. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a cloud chaser. I need views. This is my job to get views. What do you mean cloud chasing?
Millionaire is something a dickhead would do.
And he's supposed to be
Can you define cloud chasing for me, please?
Christian. Am I right? Morality wise though, why would anyone with an ounce of sympathy try to gaslight or tell a person who went through those circumstances that they were tripping? And the funniest part about all of this is that I told Jidion his fans were harassing me and that it was crazy, and then he ghosted me. And I mentioned this because he claims I could just DM him on Discord.
No, not at all.
You have my Discord. Why can't you just DM me?
Bro,
like I said,
why would
your point is
why
so
would
mute because
why
you
would
actually have me on Discord where
Oh, look, he lied.
Now, in actuality, it's not even about a vendetta because the video itself isn't about Jidion, and it isn't even about the clout chaser. It was
And
about
Will, his fans harassing you, he cannot control them, bro. Yeah, and he's not responsible for them to control. Bro, fans, they got brains. I mean, each of them, they can choose.
having certain things or energy, and if Jidion simply watched the video, the entire point would be spelled out for him. Rakai isn't worse than Speed, but because he's easy to criticize, people are willing to cling onto moments where the criticism ain't even all that necessary. It's less about their local thoughts and more about fitting in, more about being a part of something bigger. And the something bigger is what can we critique Rakai on next? When in reality, it should be how can we stop giving this little annoying nigga attention? Because he's still annoying, just not annoying enough to where people should be projecting.
Bro,
all
why
this
is Rakai on every fucking video? Doesn't matter videos about clavicular. Doesn't matter videos about Jidion. Doesn't matter videos about a fucking prick. Why is Rakai? Why am I seeing Rakai on every fucking video?
That's what I think. So with that being said, we should really stop giving our attention to content or media just because it's popular. We should be more intentional with our consumption, especially the bigger guys, because you run the risk of turning LARPing as a file into a valid method.
You trying to equalize
That's
it.
what I'm that's what I'm talking about. Content, bro. Stop taking content and content creation industry too serious, bro. Like, just enjoy the content, bro. Just open YouTube, open IG, whatever. Enjoy the content. Next, be concerned about your own fucking life, bro. We just entertainers. We are not affecting your life like directly. We don't give a fuck either. I don't even care what's going on. Why would Jidion even cry over this shit?
Do not make a video about me talking about a fake pedophile, yes or no?
I made a video about people not giving their energy to things that
No, you made a video
don't
about
matter.
me! I'm the
Just because
thumbnail!
you can't critically think doesn't mean that that's not what the video is
What do you
about.
mean I can't critically think?
Because I said it in the video. No, you actually stopped the
You
video
put
right
Clout
after.
Chaser
No,
over
listen.
me and
No,
then
listen.
put me crying.
Bro, please stop using that term, cloud chaser. I just explained to y'all.
You know how you're a hypocrite? The same way you said you didn't watch my your video, I had another section that dives even deeper to this. I talk about Rakai because you two are simply vehicles. You weren't even the only thing I talked about.
But the title is Stop Giving Predators.
You're not that important to me. You're just a part of the video.
You see how the stream clip
Yeah,
matches my original video?
Okay. He humbled Jidion.
How Jidion is trying to assert what my video is about even though the video answers his question. I remember everyone was on my dick about cutting Jidion off, but this guy is telling me what my video is about and he didn't even watch it. The video answered his question, which means he went into the debate ignorant. And it's like Stream DH said,
You're not that important to me.
I gave you 4 minutes of my attention and you turned it into a 2-hour stream segment. Let me ask you guys a question. Who made it personal? Because it wasn't me. The reason why people are so willing
Nah,
to
bro.
engage with obviously
Bro, I fuck with that DH, bro.
negative engagement farming content is because they're profiting off of it. To be fair, you're always going to profit off of making videos if you're a monetized creator, but I mean so in the sense where this is realistically the only goal. It's just straight making money because there is no reason to engage with this.
If that's an average reaction, what other purpose for the video is not you just making money? Which you made a lot of money. You got damn near
Oh, wait. Right. He wants to make money out of it. Why the fuck would he react to that fucking video just to make money out of it, bro? This starting to make sense, bro. Even me, bro. Why did I react to that video? Because I wanted to make money out of it. Like that's starting to make sense. I think I shouldn't have said that.
right? But now I'm gonna give you this. Did we need DH's analysts of the situation? Did the world?
I made the same point in the video to Jidion on stream, and it's that he made that to make some money. The video's at 1.1 million views now, and he just
It means
glosses over
5,000,
that
6,000.
fact and deflects and says, who asked for my opinion? As if he didn't just admit he wanted to just make some money.
But DH is tripping now.
I think this should be enough to debunk the hypocrisy claims. I don't know how much more clear I can be. I'm giving an analysis on how we're giving redundant topics our attention in the pursuit of gain, and even through
What is
being
Lil
influenced
Nas X doing here? Is that DH?
by others. Jadion's seen a video about DMing minors for his attention, and he gave it his attention. How much more clear can I make it for you, sir? So before
Yeah,
I wrap
it
things
makes
up, I just
sense.
wanted to show you some parts where I get Jidion with my logic, but he ignores or disregards it.
I know what you're talking about.
So like let's say like a prankster. Let's say you went to a movie theater, yo bomb, everybody freaked out, it was on the news and everything. The news reported on it, Moist Critical, everybody makes a video on it, right? Would you get mad at them for making a video about that?
You know what's crazy? I seen you talking about this on stream. I'm happy you asked me this again. The only way I would argue that is if you lobotomize me, because those are not the same thing. No, because I keep telling you there's levels and nuance to each situation.
So why are they not legitimizing it, but I am?
Because Jidion, I keep telling you once again, bro, this is one of the most redundant things I've seen. He literally said, DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion, and you still gave that attention. You think that's comparable to someone yelling bomb in a public place? Honestly?
And wait, HD, and wait, DH, I'm sorry. You made money out of that video too. Don't say I'm trying to expose them because they are cloud chasers and they want money and I don't. That's not how it fucking works. We were reacting to that video directly. You made money off of that video indirectly. You talked about the person giving his attention to that video. So you gave attention to that video too. You made money off of that video too, bro. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but I'm saying with your logic, you are a cloud chaser too.